Thanks, Andy. Lights are out on the Chevy Pace car, and tonight, chance of showers in the area, but none expected right here. 73 degrees, track temp 87, winds out of the southeast. We'll go 334 laps tonight, 45 down pit road, and go approximately 50 laps on Sunoco race fuel.
Mike, just a little warning to everybody. Watch the restarts and the starts here. They're a little treacherous at times, but we're going to send these guys and gals off in a big way here in Texas. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing Texas style, guys.
Mid-pack exiting turn 2. Who's going to lead the first lap? Out in front, Kevin Harvick. Kurt Busch in second. Keselowski third. Logano fourth. Kane and Johnson.
I know they started 2 by 2, but they've been 3 by 3 for a number of rows back here, making a lot of passes early on.
But Kurt Busch, the 41 car pole sitter, he had the choice of which lane to choose. He chose the outside. Based on last night, the winner in the Xfinity Series race, Eric Jones, seemed like the bottom was better, and it was on that start there.
Kane, Logano, Fox.
Well, if I'm going to lose the lead to someone,
that's it, buddy.
There you go. And Larry, I didn't tell you that for that 41 particularly. I don't know about the 15 and the 10, but I know those first 2 cars, they're running almost identical setups. They're working close together right now.
Was way down below the apron there. Now he was 3 wide coming out of turn number 2 in very, very heavy traffic.
That car just has not been up to speed. I'm not sure what happened to him here, but the car just hadn't really been up to speed.
From the Goodyear blimp, let's see what happened.
See him right here. Whoa, what happened was he got a little shot in the rear right there from the 51 car of Allgaier, and almost wrecked the 15 car of Clint Bowyer. That was close. You'll see it again right here, and that just sends Bowyer right down the racetrack. Man, he was lucky he didn't get run over.
Yeah, could be problems for Denny Hamlin. Hamlin has backed way up. They were streaming him on both sides. He's way up at the top of the racetrack and dropping way back.
Could be a taco problem. I'm not sure, but just possibly.
Well, he started 18th. He's back to 26th, Darrell.
Yeah, he's actually back there with his teammate David Reagan in that 18 car. David qualified 30th. The other Joe Gibbs drivers qualified 16th, 17th, and 18th.
When he dropped back so suddenly, I thought maybe he'd cut a tire. But Hamlin stays out on the racetrack.
Sometimes, Mike, these early goings, the track, hadn't been any traffic on the racetrack all day long, sat here all day long. Sometimes the car just doesn't drive good for a few laps when you first get going here.
Comes the breakout star of the season, Martin Truex. And Barney Visser's single-car team out of Denver, Colorado, top 10 every week as he battles Matt Kenseth in the 20.
Yeah, that car, the 78 car, Martin Truex Jr. has looked really good all weekend long, just like it has all year long.
Yeah, 6 top 10 finishes. He only had 5 total the entire 2014 season.
And that, Martin Truex is a big part of that. I mean, he's up on the wheel this year. You just see a huge attitude change from last year. He was kind of down in the dumps last year. This year, he's wheeling that thing.
He and crew chief Cole Pearn have been a formidable combination. And Truex goes to the bottom to try Kenseth.
Well, what I'm seeing throughout the field, it's the reason the drivers love this mile-and-a-half track. So many different options. Just look at the 2 different grooves that Truex is running in the black 78 and Kenseth in the yellow 20.
Yeah, as a driver, I kind of like options, but also like sometimes to know that there's really only one fast way around a racetrack. Here, it can be anywhere.
Well, here's a third option, Darrell. Watch the one of Jamie McMurray. Down in turns 1 and 2, he is just about scraping the paint off the outside wall.
Sometimes you can make some good passes doing that early on because nobody's really migrated up to the top all that much. There's a little bit of extra grip up there until the other guys figure out that you can run up there.
Now, Denny Hamlin back. He is stabilized at 26th, Matt. What's up?
Mike,
Many are predicting that the racetrack will free up as we run lap after lap. But the problem for Denny Hamlin, the car is way too tight now. He's just trying to hold on. He's had to adjust his line to try to not have the biggest challenge he's got right now. He just cannot get back in the gas when he needs to. Losing way too much time.
Yeah, and what happens here, a lot of places, but here particularly, as the track cools down, you do pick up grip, but it's all in the front. And when you pick up that front grip, then it wants to kick the back loose. So too tight now may not be that bad.
And talking to a lot of crew chiefs, they were building adjustments into these race cars where they could adjust for that as we moved into the night.
Jamie McMurray moves to 10th, passing Paul Menard. Menard goes right back after him and takes the short way around. But McMurray will have a better launch off the corner from the high lane and retakes the spot, and this will be repeated all night long here.
There's so much speed and momentum off of the corner when you're up high like that. You get such a great run down the straightaway, just like we saw the one car, Jamie McMurray. You can really generate some super speed down the straightaway from that high line.
Kevin Harvick has led more laps tonight than in his previous 24 starts. Our 2014 champ is on a roll.